So last time I had like 16 sections or something like that. This time I wanted to do a solid 20. I also wanted to section them off in a way that wouldn't give everything away in any given square. And I 3D printed this dice last night because the other one was a lot smaller and it was kind of hard to see. I want to start selling trays, but I want to make custom trays, so it's taking a little bit of time. But in the meantime, I get to make really cool stuff like this. And let me know if you can guess exactly what it is before I finish the final section. So I really wanted to keep this painting a secret for as long as possible, but free space.
Wow.
I'm giving you guys one free space. So let's roll the dice and see what section we're doing first. We got section 17. So let's move all the way up to the top and do section 17. So a couple of weeks ago, I did my very first mystery diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. And since you guys enjoyed it so much, I thought I would try another one. But this time I decided to do it a little bit differently. In that last video, I did a genuine mystery diamond painting where I had no clue what the painting would be. This time, I know exactly what the painting is. I'm just not telling you. I'm not gonna lie, I went through some pretty crazy lengths to keep this mystery diamond painting a mystery because I'm really trying to stump you guys this time. My sections are very strategically placed, so feel free to make as many guesses as you want down below. I want to know when you guys are catching on. And stay tuned to the end because I will be giving away a mystery diamond painting. So we finished section 17, but I'm gonna have to re-kit up my diamonds. I much prefer these little cases. They're storage, but they're also the trays. They are superior, they're amazing. So I'm just gonna re-kit up these into this. The only reason I didn't kit these into these originally is because I had so many paintings I was working on at the time, and this was the only available storage I could use. I'm gonna have to kit down my last mystery diamond painting, which is probably gonna take the rest of the night. So I'm gonna stop for tonight and fix this up. That took like 2.5 or 3 hours. It took a really long time. Also, my fear has been confirmed. All of these stickers are peeling up, but I plan on finishing this painting in the next couple of days, so I shouldn't have to deal with it for too long. All right, let's roll the dice and see what our first section is. Kind of a handful here. Section 18, wow. Okay, that's 2 conjoining sections. That's pretty good. All right, let's get started. All right, 2 sections down. That actually didn't take a really long time. It felt much faster with these containers. All right, we're gonna roll to see what section we're doing next. And we're doing section 5, which is a small section, so that's kind of nice. So while I want to keep this painting a mystery as long as possible, I do have some things I can tell you about the painting. Like I said, this painting has 67 colors. It's from Diamond Art Club and there are 56,448 diamonds in this painting, and I'm using square drills. I have a relatively small stash of diamond paintings and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them all, and I've completed most of them here on the channel with you guys. However, this one you've never seen before because I got as a gift from my husband a couple of months ago and I've been dying to do it. So if you've seen any of my other past hauls, this painting is not in there. Hello. It's been like 2 weeks since I last worked on this painting. I had to finish last week's video and that took longer than I expected. I barely remember what the painting is myself, but let's get into it. I'm gonna be working on this painting the entire day. I've got 16 sections left and I really wanna finish this painting in the next 4 to 5 days. Let's see if we can do that. Let's start by rolling our dice and see what section we're doing next. Looks like we'll be doing section 10. This painting took a little over a week to complete, not counting the days I didn't work on it. Every time I go into these paintings, I swear I'm gonna complete it in the next 3 or 4 days, but it always ends up taking like triple that amount of time, which I'm fine with. Diamond paintings are meant to take a really long time to complete. I just wish I was able to post every single week, but with these big paintings, that's just not the case. I saw someone say in a comment that I should think about doing smaller paintings so I could post more. Personally, I don't have a preference. I love doing small and large diamond paintings, but let me know down below. Do you prefer to see me doing large paintings or smaller paintings? That way I can get more videos out. I'm really close to finishing all the paintings I have in my stash, so let me know what type of paintings you'd like to see me do in the new year. Ooh, this one's got a lot of bulk. Kind of excited about that. Also, we got another conjoining side. It's on the edge though, so I don't really know how helpful that is, but I'm excited to have a bigger picture here that's all connected. I wonder how long this section is gonna take. It's 1:12 right now. So let's get started. It is almost 4 o'clock. It's 3:58 and I have just finished another section. Let's move on to the next. I really want to try to finish 5 sections today, so let's see how far we can get. Section 20 is all the way up at the top. It's this small section right here. So let's see if we can complete this today. It'll be our 3rd section so far today. I'm probably gonna be able to finish this one pretty quick. Nope. The time is now 4 o'clock. I think maybe it'll take me like 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. But I think it's the smallest section on the board, like period. It's 4:58. I think that took an hour. But since it's only 5, I think I might do 1 more section today. And I think that will be 5, unless I'm wrong. I think that's 5. Is that only 3? I'll have to look back. Is that only 3, really? I'm not sure. 3 or 4, I don't know. I'm starting to feel it in my shoulder a little bit, so I'm gonna do 1 more section. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It fell. We got section 11. It's a fairly decent sized section. Let's work on section 11. This is kind of a big section and it's 5:30. I just took my dogs out, so I will see if I can finish this tonight. If not, it's gonna be the first section I complete in the morning. So let's see how far we can get. So I guess I'll give you another little hint about this painting. This painting is really adorable. I know that I'm biased because obviously I bought it. This is the type of painting that sells out like within 15 minutes on Diamond Art Club. It's a really cutesy diamond painting, almost cartoon-esque, and I was really shocked that I was actually able to get my hands on this painting. So it goes without being said that this painting is out of stock currently. This video isn't sponsored or anything. I just really like Diamond Art Club. They have so many great diamond paintings on there, and new customers get a percentage off on your first order with the link in my description, so be sure to check them out if you haven't already. Okay, it's the next day. We officially have only 12 sections left of this painting. I'm getting kind of a late start. I'm really hoping to do maybe 3 or 4 sections. I don't want to push myself as far as I did yesterday, but I do want to get a lot done. So let's see what our first section is gonna be. We landed on section 13. That's a pretty good one. It's up here. Let's see what we got. We're finally getting towards some of the middle here. I'm assuming it won't take too long because this looks like a lot of bolt color. I love me some bolt color. So I'll check back in when this is done. I'm thinking this will take maybe like an hour and a half. So let's see. It is 3:21. That section was pretty painless, a lot of bulk. But now I want to see what section we'll be doing next, so let's roll. That rolled just off camera, but we got section 3. So we are continuing this bottom section. There's only 2 more sections in this. So hopefully we'll roll a 2 and you guys can see what's under here and we'll have a full side done. But until then,
I guess we'll never know.
Let's get started on this section. It's the next morning. Let's see what section we're doing. It looks like we're moving on to section 14. This section's kind of heavy duty. If I had to guess, I think this section's probably gonna take like 4 hours. Like there's a lot going on in this section. Let's see, I'm hoping to finish 3 sections. Maybe I'll get 3 big sections done today. I don't know, we will see, we will see. Let's get started. I really need to start tracking the amount of hours I spend while diamond painting. After every painting I do, I always wonder how many hours did I spend on this painting exactly? Because the amount of diamonds alone aren't enough to track how long a diamond painting will take. I felt like I completed this painting in pretty good timing, but I actually went through like 4 books. Like I completed 4 audiobooks during this painting. How crazy. That's definitely a record for me. The books I read during this diamond painting were Our Wives Under the Sea, All of Us Strangers, The Housemaid, and Funny Story. I feel like that's kind of a random assortment of book titles, but I get my recommendations from all of you and of course, TikTok. I don't know guys, I've been scorned by book talk too many times to count. Everyone hypes up all these books and when I go to read them, I absolutely hate them. I hate them with all my heart. But some of you have actually really put me on. I just go through my comments and add every single book that you guys recommend to my wish list, so I can just go through the list and sample them to see if any match my vibe. So please, in the comments, let me know what books you're obsessed with, because I need more books. The time is now 2:31. I started at I think it was 11:18 or something like that. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sections left. So we're more than halfway done. Let's see what section we get next. All right, we rolled section 2, and it's actually the last one in this entire row. So this will be our first bulk area done. So let's open it and see what we get. It's also a pretty good size, so that's nice. We'll be knocking them out today. Looks like we have a good amount of bulk area and a little bit of confetti up here. If I had to guess how long this is gonna take, maybe like 2.5 hours. I feel like this is a good check-in area. Let me know if you guys have any ideas as to what this might be, but I'm gonna take my dogs out and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start on this section. Let's see what section we're doing next. Hopefully we can complete like 2 more sections today, depending on the size. 16. All the way up here is section 16 in this corner. I should be able to finish this section fairly quickly, I say. Probably another like hour and a half, maybe, depending what the colors look like. All right, let's see what we're working with. I'm gonna say like an hour and a half for this section. Yeah, 7 sections left after that. We are super close to finishing this. I definitely think I'll be able to finish it in the next day or two. So, day or two, 2 days at least, 2 days. And maybe an extra day. I might need an extra day, we'll see. This section is done. I feel like it took a lot longer than it should have. I don't know what it is. I think last night I was glutened and I'm kind of feeling really weird today. So I think that's why I'm moving a lot slower. I'm gonna see if I can do one more section. All right, so this is what we're working with so far. We still have sections 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, and 19 left. I'm gonna work on this until about 5 or 6 o'clock. So I got maybe 4 or 5 more hours left. So I might have time to finish like 1 large section, or who knows, maybe 2 smaller sections. That'd be pretty cool. But let's see what sections we're gonna be working on next. It looks like we're doing section 7. That's really exciting. Okay, so let's see how long this section will take us. The time is 1:20, and hopefully we can finish this section today. If not, I'll come back tomorrow and I'll finish it up. got 6 sections left, so let's see if we can complete the next one. Most of these sections I've done already, so I do end up having to roll a few times, but let's see. Oh, we got 15. We actually have 15 here. It's a pretty slim section too, which is kind of nice. But on the other hand, I always really want to get her done, so I don't mind a little small section over here. I love how this painting is coming out so far. I have a very specific area where I want this painting. We only have 6 sections left, so leave your guesses below. Even if you are not sure what it is, leave your guess below because we're gonna be finishing up here soon and I feel like it'd be fun to just see what you guys were kind of thinking. So let me know. All right, let's get started on section 15. Section 9, which is nice because it's right in the center. Let's see what we got under here. Pretty decent sized section, but I think I'll be able to finish it in like, I don't know, probably 3 hours. We'll see. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back. You've already been here, it was me who was gone. So I've got 4 sections left and I think I'm gonna work on it over the next 2 days. So I'm gonna try to get 2 sections done today. Fingers crossed, I'm getting kind of a late start. And then 2 tomorrow. I am almost done with The Housemaid. I don't know if I told you guys I was reading this or not. I got like 17 minutes left. It's my second Frida McFadden book and I don't know. It's entertaining, but I don't think it's like good. So it's a fun ride. It's a fun ride, I guess, but I definitely wouldn't say that it's good. But anyways, I've got 20 minutes of that, and the next book I'm gonna be reading is We Were Strangers, I think it is. I think it's called We Were Strangers, and I'll tell you how that one goes. But I'm getting a late start, so let's see what section we're gonna be working on next. Section 6. I had to roll like 10 times to get a section that we actually have. But section 6, that's a pretty decent sized section, but I think I'll be able to finish it in like the next 3 hours. So let's get started. That section took a little longer than I expected, but it looks amazing. Side note, I always see like these little unexpected colors in certain places. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like when I check them, like they're correct. I really try to pay attention to the colors I'm using because I don't want to mess them up. And like sometimes the colors are just like a little bit like off. Like why is this pink supposed to be here? But it is. I don't know, kind of strange. I've had that in a few of my paintings. I remember in my Wakanda Forever painting and also the last mystery painting I did. And I think a few people also saw the same thing, but that's just the way that the painting is charted. There'll be like 1 or 2 drills that like seem out of place, but they're not. I don't really mind it, but in case you noticed it, I noticed it too. The sections we have left are 19, 8, and 12. You guys, I've been rolling for such a long time. 19! Finally! That took like 30 rolls, I swear. I was getting everything but the actual numbers I have. So we're going back up to the top. It's a pretty small section compared to the other two. So let's see what's under here. All right, we are making some progress here. After this section, we will only have 2 sections left, which is crazy. So let's get started and see how long this takes. The time is 8:42, so let's see what time it'll be once we complete this section. We got 2 options, 12 and 6. Those are our final 2 squares. Let's see which one we get next. Section 12. This is a pretty big one. Look how stinking cute that is. Oh my gosh. Finally got a face. It's very adorable. So this is the last section I'll have to roll. It's a pretty big one, but we do have some bulk here, so it should go out pretty fast. I'm really hoping we can finish this today. Cross our fingers. So let's get started. We're almost done. The time is 3:10. I don't know how long that took me, but I did like do a few things in between, like eat lunch and take my dogs out. I also started reading the book A Funny Story, and it's actually so good. It's very much new girl coded. It's so cute. We have one last section left. This is like the cutest painting I think I've ever done. I love this painting, it's so adorable. So let's see what's behind the last section. That's gotta be like the most intense corner that I have had so far. Let's get started. It's 3:11, so let's see if I can finish this in the next 2 hours, because I'm almost done. I can't believe it, I'm almost done. All right, let's get started. my gosh. I think it's done. You guys, I think we're freaking done. Okay guys, if you made it to this portion of the video, I am doing a giveaway. I'll be giving away this mystery diamond painting. This diamond painting is a legitimate mystery, so I have no clue what it is. And even when you open it, you also will have no idea what it is until you complete the painting. The only clue they give us is that the theme is animals. I bought this mystery diamond painting a couple of months ago from Diamond Art Club, and I still have the saran wrap and everything on it. So it's brand new, just waiting to be shipped out. With the holidays coming up, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone in this community who watches and enjoys diamond painting, and I'll leave all the giveaway rules in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you aren't. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!